on for an hour and 2 minutes.
Yeah,
No
bro.
problem.
You putting a lot of into it too. You're not just on here being like quiet and shy and stuff. Like first thing you came on with, you told us about your mental, and that's one thing that we like to advocate with, man. As young guys or men, we like to tell them like, bro, don't think that you need a crutch for anything. Only person you got is yourself. You gotta strap your boots up, like BX always say, strap your boots up
For real.
and take
Big
control of
facts.
your own life.
Facts.
Put it in your own hands, bro.
Always. If you good at Call of Duty, bro, you gotta keep posting Call of Duty clips. You gotta keep putting out content. You can't hide it and be like, oh, people don't like it. This, that, the third. You never realize who's going to actually gravitate towards you, and you're very intelligent.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially if that's the kind of content you want to do. Just do it.
Yeah.
Just do that shit.
Like a lot of people not gonna come on here. Yeah, a lot of people not gonna. If we tell somebody right now that just come on and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" They're gonna be like, "Hey, I'm doing good," and they're not gonna honestly tell us how they're doing. And that's what we like to we try to help give advice to people, help motivate them to realize like you're your biggest supporter first. If you don't support yourself, how do you expect other people to support you?
Big facts. Because they won't.
They won't.
Right now.
If you don't got that support of yourself, they like, nah. John don't got no content up, but saying he gonna do this, he gonna do that, but he ain't got nothing.
Man, when I first started YouTube, my friends laughed me out the room when I said I wanted to be a YouTuber.
I just got back
Laughed me out the
to
room.
Ultimate Team on Madden 24. I just got Ultimate Team.
I don't know what that is.
That's like when you get like a fantasy team and create them from like the scratch.
Oh, and what you playing, Madden? Or what? What game?
Madden.
Okay. I didn't know you was talking about Madden. That's what I was like, huh? Like in real life, nigga? What you doing?
He said, "Mutt."
Nigga, Chill Rock whipped my ass in Madden, son.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Niggas like,
yeah.
No, it's crazy. Really what it was, I was doing it to myself. I would be winning, then I'll get cocky, and this nigga would catch up crazy.
Yep. You didn't even have to do that. You could have just won the game and you just be trying to go crazy.
That's just what it is. I'll be trying to show off now. Like, oh, fuck that. And then now you start winning. I'm like, damn. I lost. It's already over.
No, that was I remember that day. We had a good discussion. We talked. Like, that was a good session. For real.
Wasn't even no live stream or nothing.
Fuck no.
Just chilling.
Just chilling, bro. I enjoyed it though. And that made us even closer for times like this.
Real talk.
Watching the channel grow like from 0 to 800, man, that shit is like phenomenal.
Shit, look at your channel, nigga. What you about to be at like 6,000 soon?
I remember when Chill was on 2K.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That was
you was on your flight reacts, nigga? What?
Yeah, I was on my flight react.
Yo, that's hilarious, bro. You know what I thought about too? I was watching some reactions, not reactions, some documentaries for people within the 2K community. And I was like, why did Chill Rock never get into that?
I don't know. I think I wanted to be like everybody else I was watching. That's why I said like I was happy I stopped watching a lot of content creators because I felt like I wanted to be too much like them and copy the whole exact blueprint instead of taking certain things out of it and doing what was best for myself. I wanted to follow exactly like that and didn't go anywhere. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna just try something different. I kept trying different stuff. I tried vlogs. I tried all different type of stuff, But
I think you did the in real life game too, right?
Yeah, I did. But I did a lot of those. I did it for like during Christmas time too. I did like 25 days of Christmas or Rockmas or something like that. I did a lot of that stuff, But like you got to keep experimenting with different things because the first thing you do might not be something you're good at. Like I know I could play video games good, but I'm not going to be able to produce the content on my main channel and think like, oh yeah, it's going to be able to match up. Like no, I'll have to start a whole new channel and dedicate that just to gaming.
That's facts. I think with a lot of the 2K guys, they were all mixing it. Like they'll do the 2K as well as the in real life gaming, playing ball and shit.
Yep. No, not
maybe some reactions
right out of the algorithm.
Right.
And that's what they did. They try to do everything in one, and that's why I realized I seen them all doing it, and I was like, yo, I could just do the same thing, still play games, do all this stuff on my same channel. But then as soon as I start learning the algorithm, I'm like, algorithm not going to be able to feed you this 2K content, Madden content, reactions, or whatever it could be, true crime. Like you can't do all of it on one channel unless you already huge. That's the only way.
Nah, that's facts.
But I think it's best to have a separate channel for everything that you want to do.
It's the best.
It's the best route.
Best bet. Yeah. I was watching all that stuff and I was like, man, Chill Rock probably could have killed this shit.
Yeah, bro. I did a lot of that stuff where it was like I could have, but I didn't realize what I could have did outside of just playing the game. If I known I could just do documentaries on them like that, I would have ran that up for real.
Big facts. Because I know you know about all the shit I was watching. I was going through like the whole Cash Nasty beef, like all the stuff that people he had drama with, some of the AMP shit, how they started, just a lot of the 2K shit. I was like, wow, it was informative to me.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know anything about that community.
Yeah, they went from that 2K stuff to able to do it in real life content and being on Twitch and stuff like that. So they all grew off of their own blueprint where they was like, hey, let's stick together, make more content together, merge each other's fan bases and create a huge community.
And that worked.
And it worked.
That's fucking crazy.
Everybody got to be on their grind, though. If everybody not on their grind, then it's not, we don't have enough content flowing throughout the community. We want to be able to know, like, all right, if you're not on, somebody can come watch a reaction video from mine. Or they could go to your BX Extra page and we'll catch up on something that they couldn't watch long form.
Big facts. Like, the shit gotta be, like, connected on some universe type shit.
Yeah. So I like it. To me, like seeing Hell on Hills pop up in the chat and stuff like that. I was like, oh, that's when we be on Real Talk. She subscribed over here. She showing love. She commenting. It be stuff like that, bro. And it just be like so
that's fire.
Amazing to see.
That's dope. That's how it should be.
Yeah. And I'm good with it, man. Like I'm enjoying it. Everybody, like Fang Gang is like a real tribe. Like I ain't gonna lie to you.
Big facts.
It's a real tribe.
They done been with me through 1,000 cancellations.
That's amazing, man. And it usually it's not really even you. It's really like the other people. Like they try to figure out a way to cancel you.
Oh yeah.
And they'll still stick by you like, yo, we know you were the one that was right this whole time, but it's like,
Yeah, the shit is weird because it's like the masses will be fickle, right? They'll go from creator to creator, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They'll go from creator to creator. If a drama come out, oh, you're mean, and then they'll go to the next person. And then niggas will find out, oh wait, this person was actually nasty and they lied. Then they'll go back to they'll flip flop. Like if you look at the James Charles situation, right? Before it got to him wilding out with the younger looking guys. Before when he first got canceled and they put like a lot of false allegations on him, he lost like millions of subs, bro.
Damn.
And then when they found out that it was a lie, then he gained all of those subs back. And then the other person that lied on him lost a bunch of subs.
Yeah.
And then it kept going back and forth and back and forth. So it's like, if you know the difference between the masses and your core audience, then you golden.
Damn.
Fuck them. Like the masses numbers, like those are the people that won't take the time to actually know you.
Yeah.
Right? So they'll just believe whatever the fuck. If someone puts out a video, Chill Rock is an axe murderer. Niggas will be like, oh my God, I can't believe I subscribed. And then they'll unsubscribe without even talking to you or asking you.
Yeah.
Or just using common sense. That's what I like. I like when people use logic and be like, these niggas is lying on BX. And then just move on. That's my shit.
Yeah. Or come to the source.
Well, I got tired of that. Nigga, when you get asked thousands of times, about the same thing when it's someone just blatantly lying and they have no evidence. I don't like being the burden of proof if I wasn't the one that was the accuser.
Right. I feel you on that. That shit will be weighing heavy on me.
I got to go and get receipts and go to my email and answer one by one everyone who asked us. That's fucking wild. And then if I do a video talking about the shit, it's going to do nothing but just boost these niggas that lied.
Yep.
So it's like a weird conundrum. But now I'm just like, nigga, just use logic, nigga. Ask them for receipts. Anyone who ever says anything about me, ask for proof.
Yeah,
and then when they
not
block
doing
you
that
because
to
they don't got it, right? I'll show receipts.
Damn.
I'm the king of that shit.
And most likely, they're not going to tell the other creator that.
Exactly. Unless they are a genuine fan.
Yeah. And I appreciate that if somebody could actually, use common sense and realize, like, all right, this is not how this person will be. They making up lies, then it'll be, much more bearable.
Yeah. Use logic. You're going to come on here and say anything, and now niggas expect you to address the lie. So I'm saying, no, how about,
man.
if niggas
Get
just
the
use common
receipt.
sense, exactly. If they just ask for receipts before it even gets to that, shit will get stumped out. Like metaphorically, fire will get stumped out before it even spreads.
You're right about that. I just been listening this whole time, and y'all just been talking back and forth, and like, I gotta get my life together. But like, this is so interesting. Like, I haven't been like, you got receipts, and like, you know what you're talking about. Like, I want to reach that standard. You feel me? Like, you know what you're talking about. You do your research, and like, you jot down, and that's what everybody's supposed to do.
Yeah, if you're going to speak on it or debate it or cover it,
you have to do research always, bro. Before you try to come to somebody or confront somebody about their knowledge that their study is on, and they can back up with receipts, you're gonna look like the one like, let me back out of this, and then you end up backing out of every conversation you get in.
You're gonna be the one stuck and don't know what to say. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, we've been through this. Let's try to get through it, but it's not gonna be like that.
What happens is you start to use your feelings as a tactic to try to win in battles. And that's what gets people stuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get straight into your emotions type shit. Me, I'm going to wipe that out the way. Like, no. We're not going to play the emotion game. Mm-hmm. Let's get straight to these statements. You said this, prove this.
Yeah.
No, you can't prove it. Okay. Like, that shit happens all the time. People will change their thumbnails or change their titles after they lie on me, not confront them or just delete their whole shit. I remember the worst case was this girl where she was doing some shit where I think she claimed that her daughter was assaulted by someone who lived in her house currently, and she was charging her fans to talk to her daughter about it.
Talk to her daughter?
I'm confused. What are you guys talking about? I just lost for a second because I'm trying to get my life together. But what are you guys talking about?
I'll say it one more time. I got you. I went in and debated this one chick one time because she was doing streams and promoting her Patreon where she claimed that her daughter was assaulted.
Mm-hmm.
And that in order to get access to speak to her daughter about the situation, you had to pay a fee on her Patreon.
What? That's
disgusting.
That's disgusting.
It's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went in and talked to her. Mm-hmm. And because she got frustrated within the first 20 seconds, she started throwing a bunch of false allegations on me.
Wow.
Wait, you went on a Patreon and talked to the daughter?
No.
Or you confronted her?
Hell no. I confronted her. I went on her live stream to confront her about that shit because I thought it was disgusting. I was like, maybe I misheard.
Right.
And she confirmed that was what she was doing, but said it wasn't a paywall. And I said, do you know what a paywall is? And she didn't understand. So I explained it and said that's what you're doing. That's a paywall.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, oh, so how about that? And she just starts blurting out nasty rumors, whatever nasty accusation she could come up with. I'm like, do you have any proof of that? I saw a video. You saw a video. Do you have any proof or evidence? You heard someone say it? So she's just like spazzing out. I end up leaving. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to dedicate my time to you, miss. I'm gonna start digging. And I left the stream, and she started panicking. Her fans were going off like, "Yo, why would you throw a false allegation?" She's like, "Oh, I was just frustrated. I'm sorry." And then, like 20 minutes later, she deleted her YouTube channel.
Wow.
Can't take accountability.
Ain't nasty.
That's one thing I'm learning, to take accountability to stuff, and I'm learning that, and it takes a big thing to say that, and I'm saying it because that's one thing I'm working on, is being accountable and what I do for my actions and how the outcome's gonna be.
Right.
Bro, that's good, bro. That's a good step, bro. But most people can't admit that. Most people just can't handle it at all, and they'll just try to like brush it off because they'll be too much into their ego. BX, how many times have I been blocked from chat/channel for dropping facts and asking for receipts, or just being a supporter of yours?
A billion times.
Going to other creators' chat?
Damn, Chris was there when I went to another creator's Discord. A creator had like 500,000 subscribers. I went to their Discord to debate them. They wasn't there, so I popped into their moderator chat like, "Hey, what's up? What's good? What y'all talking about in here?" So I'm going back and forth with them. I said something like, "Nigga, you sound crazy. Don't dare say that word." Well, what are y'all talking about, nigga? They block me and ban me. Chris jumps in the chat and goes, "Why y'all blocked him? What's going on?" He was just talking. I was listening the whole time. He didn't say nothing wrong. Oh, he can't say the N-word. We like, yo, so a group of white people are telling the black man he can't say the N-word?
Damn.
That's insane. But these were woke content creators. So yes, Chris was there the whole time. She's there a lot of times when people, they'll block her for saying facts or asking for a receipt. They'll block her.
They're not trying to hear that. And if you say that, you're going to influence other people to be like, "Hey, let me think for myself. Do you have receipts?" And then he going to be like, "Oh, block it, block. He going to block everybody that has common sense that understand, like, yo, if you don't have receipts,
I've seen that shit happen, bro. But people don't realize, like, that's the way you could get the truth out. If people start checking shit when they hear shit, nothing but the truth will be allowed.
I think that's what we're coming to.
I hope so. I had somebody call into my stream 2 days ago, and it was going crazy because I was talking about the Glera. One of his, like, I think his moderators, his fan girl.
Right.
And she starts policing me and saying, "Yo, this and this. You can't say this. That's not doxing, this and this." So I was like, "All right, let's flip it." The Glera been accusing me of being a doxer for years. "Well, if you know that you didn't do it, you shouldn't have a problem." I'm like, "Bitch, why are you on my chat? That make no sense. You ain't here policing me, but you don't want to police him? The fuck? That sounds crazy." But that's how a lot of people
think like that. A lot of people think like that now these days.
100%.
It's sad, but it is what it is, man. Yo, me too. I'm gone.
They don't think it out first before they say things.
Yeah. Tyra.
No. You said that shit like you was falling down some stairs. Man.
No, I was actually leaning over, like saying that.